So, this is gonna be a walkthrough on my EF sedan here. It's a 91 salvage title. On Honda Tech. My name is my EF Sedan. On YouTube, it is Young Static. Okay, this is my video, my car. Now I'm going to walk around the car and show you the car in its current state. It is January 23rd, and so what I'm doing now, the car is on jack stands. It's getting a new booster, new master cylinder. The brake just sunk in one day, so I am changing it out and going to be bleeding in a little bit. But start off with the motor. It's a B20v Tech. It's got a new head gasket that I just did. You can see the copper sprayed head gasket. B20V bottom end with a 92 you can't really see it, 92 B16 head. It's got a block intake manifold. It's got I am undecided if I want to keep this or not, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Intake, it's got a Spectra filter from AutoZone. They all work the same to me, honestly. But NGK wires. It's got a J1 XSI B16 tranny, shortest tranny of all the B series. Cable still. ACT clutch, ACT flywheel, stock header. VTEC line, B20 VTEC. Untucked brake. I untucked the brake line, so the lines are back here. Now I just got to change out the booster and the cylinder, but that's the motor. It's got a 2.5 exhaust. You can't really see it, but it's got a stock Cadillac converter, or not a stock, it's a 2.5 aftermarket cat that's on there. It's got a vibrant stealth box. It's shortened here because it was put on my wagon, so the exhaust doesn't come all the way out. Sedan rear is longer. Rear fog light. It's a rust-o-leum $50 paint job. The only flaw is probably the trunk. I mean, it still looks good, except there's dents along here from sitting and palming, and there's a little bit of rust there. But it's just the trunk. It's not the quarter panel or anything like that. It still shines really nice. Nice reflection there. This is for track. This is for when I thought I had needed the kill switch for the battery. It's there, it's just not hooked up. I have a stock one that's already smoke gray that you can change out. It's cracked here, but I have another one that you can have with the car. It's got all 4 mud flap. It's got the wagon side skirts. It's got a new front bumper, new used front bumper with the Integra first gen lip on it. My old one had fog light holes and it had intercooler cut out, but I retrimmed all this black. You know, I'm giving you a little walk around. You can definitely tell the rust-o-leum is still pretty good on here. It's got one hood pin that's broken. It's an eBay brand, and the latch broke, and then I put the other one on. I didn't get to do the other side, and then that one broke too, so hell with that. But still latches in the original spot. No big deal. It's converted all black interior. It's got a not ripped, just faded SI 991 seats with still working seat belts. And I converted all black. Just finished it recently, actually. All black door panels. I did 6-speed headliner. It's got the black carpet. I did that. Black dash. It's got the optional lower console. I put the heater control back in so the heater control it all. It's all functional and everything. Okay, with the heater everything works except this vent, because I think it's disconnected up there somewhere. And then I accidentally cracked my dash over there in the corner from taking out my glove box, but I'm definitely going to try to glue it back together, make it look decent. Door panels are peeling pretty bad. I didn't use enough adhesive, but I got the black door panels in the back from the junkyard, so that's gonna come off and it's gonna be all original once again. It's got the wink mirror, brand new. I just put that in not too long ago. Back seats, they are original DX gray, and I painted it black fabric paint, duplicate color, and you know it's supposed to fade over time, and I just never got around to repainting it. But I have the original black back seat that came out of the DX model or LX model of the red color car, which came with black interior. I have them in the backyard. That's going to go with the car in case you want to switch them out if this bothered you. Clean back, there's no rip in the carpet. There's black floor mats back there as well. But get into the trunk here. The trunk, it's all complete, it's all there. You know, I try not to carry a lot of things in the car. This is just there to, I was moving the car around. Batteries in the trunk with the stock tray that I kind of like mounted it down to the frame rail, then I put the box over it. It's got the cover over there. It's pretty secured. Shit ain't gonna go nowhere. But aside from that, it's not a big deal. And the radio, it's not gonna come with the car. I might give it with the speakers, and you know, because I'm getting rid of my car, I want at least a piece of it, and I've bought this in 06, the day I bought this car, so I want to at least have a piece of it with me. And this is wired straight to a distribution block down there, right there, so it'll turn on without the car being on. It's got a tach on it. I've also had that for over 10 years because this is a DX cluster. But start it up for you for a second here. Oops, wrong key. What the fuck? No idea. Can't find my key. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna start it up for you and let you hear the car. Nothing wrong with it. My daily driver is on jack stands, like I said, because it's the brake situation, but cold start. I haven't turned it on in like 2 days, but should be getting up to warming temperature. Heater works. All speed works, and the light is custom. I don't know why it never worked. I've had it for, you know, since 06, and the cluster light never worked. It's got stock headlights. Rear fog light is hardwired to stay on with the license plate light. It's got all amber from the switch here. This is fan switch. This is on right now. This is off. So on, I mean, you can let the car warm up, turn it off. But quick release is not going with the car. I've also had this as long as I've had the car, and this is going to be replaced with a stock. Suspension is function form type 1 or form function type 1s, and I'm also debating if that's going to go with it, because if the price is right, it'll go. If not, then, you know, I can remove stuff to deduct price on the car. And show you again here, original my EF sedan. I've also had that sticker on there since I've joined Honda Tech in 2006. But windshield wiper works. There's no wipers on there because I needed it for my wagon over there. Brakes, I've replaced them a long time ago, but the way I drive, my brakes are really not warped. Over 50% left on the brake pads. What else? But you can clearly hear the motor is running great. I mean, it sounds great. Compression sounds good. I mean, just listen to it. Ah, stinks. It's got an SI rear sway bar on there. It's got Block's new lower control arms, brand new. I've only driven on it maybe like 5 miles before the brakes decide to fuck me, you know, whatever. But that's practically the whole car. So hopefully this kind of helps answer some questions for you before you decide to make a drive all the way to me, if you are interested, to check out the car. And then I don't want you to be disappointed, so just check out the rust-o-leum on this thing. It's ridiculous, you know, ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna put some shade in. Look at the reflection. When you're at the meet, everybody's tripping balls like, oh my god, that's the $50 paint job car, oh my god. But sad to say that the car is gonna go up for sale, but sometimes projects come and go. And so the other con was the window's cracked. You can't really see it, but it's there. It was hit on this side, which I had to cut out, put another one in, and that led to shaving the whole engine bay. Fully shaved, fully tucked. Looks like it was never even been hit. You know, you can't really see that. It's getting really dark out here. And you know, if you have any more questions, definitely gonna have my number up. No trades unless it is a EF wagon, real-time 4-wheel drive, because that's going to be my next project. And if it isn't that, then I am not interested in your EG, your DC, your EK. It's obvious that I don't fuck with those cars. And you know, if you have one of those clean, preferred in sky blue or the red model, because I don't want a brown one. You can see the brown one over there. I don't want to be like my brother's car. He's gonna call me a biter, but you know, only trade is the real-time 4-wheel drive wagon, bone stock. I'll trade everything you see here for a bone stock wagon. Enjoy. Goodbye. Till again, my friends.